of Wrestling. My name is the Mo Brad Gilmore, joined by the face of Reality of Wrestling, Abel Andrew Jackson, and of course the historian Kirby Carry-On. We have an incredible night for you ahead. It is my favorite night in the calendar year here at Reality of Wrestling. It is the 20-man last stand match. 20 men enter, 1 man walks out with a guaranteed championship opportunity at the Texas Showdown in Dallas, Texas. Kirby Carry-On, talk to me about this event. The history speaks for itself.
100%. We've seen 2 people win this matchup before, Rex Andrews and Ryan Davidson, and they both walked away world champions when it was all said and done.
Absolutely, and Abel Andrew Jackson, you've competed in this match before. What advice can you give to the competitors tonight? What do you have to do to win a last stand match?
You have to go in there. You have to, if you're able, team up with somebody. Stay low. Wait for your opportunity and strike.
I love it. Hey, that's why you're a former Reality Wrestling champion, but this is the 20-man last stand. You never know who's going to enter. Competitors are going to come out at random time intervals. 20 men, 1 winner, and it starts right now. This is the last stand. Here we go, gentlemen. Entry number 1.
Hit the stand up, the fam do blood, do the mud show love fist. Me familia, me hit the stand up.
Some might say lucky number 1, but in this case, not really when you think about the last stand match. Diego de la Cruz will now have to go and surpass 19 other men if he wants to win.
Absolutely, and you know, we saw it backstage. Familia, only 2 members are going to enter. Unfortunately, Jonathan Vega drew the short straw, and he's not going to be here tonight.
No Jonathan Vega, so we do know Diego de la Cruz and the leader of La Familia, Aiden Cristiano, will be in this match. It'll be interesting to see who drew number 2. Because the thing about it, Abel, is number 2 has to go just as long as number 1.
I mean, I completely agree. Hold on. Well, hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. What? That's the Inferno Tiger.
We haven't seen him in over 10 years.
That is the Inferno Tiger who used to wrestle here at the Reality of Wrestling. We have not seen him in quite some time, but I mean, gentlemen, I don't want to tell anybody that the Easter Bunny really isn't leaving those eggs at your front door, but is it just me, or does the Inferno Tiger strike a really striking resemblance to Jonathan Vega?
I don't know what you're talking about, Brad. That is a Mexican legend right there. The legend from Chiapas, Mexico. Right now, watch. He's going to hold up his hand, and he's going to be grabbing the energy from the infernal fire.
I love this. I'm so excited. And like what you were saying earlier, I mean, number 1 and number 2, they have a very hard job to make it. I don't like the odds.
Yeah, you know, you're going to have to pace yourself here. But again, oh, wait, hold on. Diego de la Cruz trying to talk to Inferno Tiger. Ooh. Oh, man, and a big chop there. Oh! Again, you're going to want to pace yourself throughout the entirety of the last stand match. 2 men have won this match before. Ryan Davidson, Rex Andrews. Ryan Davidson won a title in this match.
100%. We saw him actually have a match prior to that as well before entering number 20. But now here, look at this. We see Diego de la Cruz setting Inferno Tiger. This is, again, a Mexican legend. Look at this. The skill. Tiger.
Look, and gentlemen, I love that Inferno Tiger is back after all these years. But I'm just saying there's a lot of similarity in the way he moves, the interactions to another member of La Familia.
Inferno Tiger! Inferno Tiger!
This is an honor for me, Brad. You know I love him, my lucha libre. I can't believe that I'm actually in the presence of Inferno Tiger right now. Look at this.
That. Oh! Hurricanrana off the top rope. Inferno Tiger has his eyes set on the Texas Showdown in Dallas, Texas. Oh, wait, hold on here. Oh!
Diego de la Cruz dropping the dime, but he needs to drop Inferno Tiger over the top rope. Wait 1 second, we got our next entry.
Here's entry number 3 in the 2022 Last Stand.
And it's gonna be Dex Harm from the Renegades of Wrestling, immediately making a beeline for the ring. Goes right after Diego de la Cruz.
Dex Harm is a big man. Abel Andrew Jackson, you got to think that favors him in this contest. They got to get him over the top rope.
Oh, most definitely. The bigger you are, the harder the task is to get that man over. Oh! And he's coming in like fight, like a house of fire.
Yeah, like an inferno, if you will. And Dex Harm, oh!
God.
With that football background, played collegiate football, was considered for the NFL draft, decided to become a pro wrestler.
Now look at the speed of the Inferno Tiger. Oh, he's going up top. He needs to be careful. If his feet touch the ground, it's over.
Inferno Tiger and Diego de la Cruz working together like a family.
It is pretty familiar.
It is familiar. Look at that.
I love that teamwork right there from those two.
Inferno Tiger, Diego de la Cruz now almost looking like they're going to form a bond, but here we go. Entry number 4.
Oh, it's going to be another Renegade.
Who is it?
It's going to be Rudy Garza.
What? Rudy Garza coming out at number 4. A man who is nothing short on charisma or confidence in himself, and he goes straight for the Inferno Tiger and really to the rescue of his partner, Dex Harmon. But Abel, you can speak to this. There are really no such thing as a partner in the Last Stand. Maybe for a little while, but it's every man for himself.
It is every man for himself, but hey, let's work together until we get rid of the rest, and then we'll show who's the best.
I like it right now. Rudy Garza showing tribute or paying tribute to Texas wrestling legend Eddie Guerrero. But before he could finish the third amigo, the team of Inferno Tiger and Diego de la Cruz are working together against the Renegades.
Look at that! Oh. You know, I love their new gear. It's so shiny, like Rudy Garza and Dex. I mean, I like it.
I know that's your favorite color, right? Shiny?
Yes.
We all know that an accident takes only seconds, but the injuries can last a lifetime. If you've been hurt in a car wreck, a truck wreck, or a motorcycle accident, give me a call. You'll be glad you did. And why would you call anyone else?
Rudy Garza going to work on Inferno Tiger in the corner, and just in time for our 5th entrant in the 2022 Last Stand.
Oh my God, it's gonna be Shawn Hendricks.
Whoa! Shawn Hendricks, one half of the longest reigning tag team champions in reality wrestling history, the leader of the now defunct Demonic Collective. There's a hesitation drop kick, and he's just all kinds of fired up.
And you know that, as you said, he is the longest reigning wrestling tag team champion, but you know that he wants a singles championship as well, and he has his opportunity if he leads here tonight.
Dropping the big leg after a big boot. Oh, look at that, Shawn Hendricks, a veteran here in reality of wrestling. Beautiful kip up there. Oh, but now the numbers game coming back into play for the team of Dex Harm and Rudy Garza, the Renegades of wrestling.
It would take Rudy to spoil the party, but hey, you know.
It's one of those things, as the ring is now filling up with competitors, each of these men vying for that opportunity at the Reality Wrestling Championship. We know now that the Mysterious Q has, oh wow, look at that. Mysterious Q has punched his ticket to Dallas, Texas at the Texas Showdown. One of these men, perhaps that we're looking at right now, will be facing Q, and there goes Rudy Garza. Nope.
And look at that, hooking the legs to the bottom rope, hooking his arms as well, unable to be pushed off by Diego de la Cruz's Rudy Garza. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but smart plan right there from Rudy Garza.
Look, you got to give Rudy credit where credit's due. He finds a way to survive as we get ready for number 6. It's the Buzzard, Tommy Bolton. Whoa! Tommy Bolton in at number 6. He has had a career year in 2021-2022, the master of those headbutts.
You know, Tommy Bolton was actually the first man to declare for this Rumble, and I talked to him backstage. He said that he wants to be the next King. He wants to be the next Rex Andrews, the next Ryan Davidson. So King after King will rise, and now look at this. Everybody's starting to pair off.
Well, look here. Tommy Bolton and Sean Hendricks, of course, have a history together as a part of Legion. You see a familiar-looking tag team in Diego de la Cruz and Inferno Tiger, and of course the Renegades, and now everyone is paired off and they picked one to battle. This is the 20-man last stand. We are 6 entrants in. Nobody eliminated yet, Abel Andrews Jackson. Does that surprise you?
No, it don't, because, you know, these men are they're still hot, they're still fresh. You know, it's going to take a lot of beating to get me out of the ring. So I know, so these great competitors, I know it's going to take a lot. They're not just going to give in and give up that quick.
Diego de la Cruz. The thing is, too, Kirby, you have to be very careful in these kinds of matches not to expense unneeded energy.
100%, and I feel like that's what everybody's doing so far. They're not wasting their best shots yet. They're waiting to get to the later numbers. As here we go, we're gonna get our next entry. Oh, Tommy Bolton over the top.
Here comes number 7.
Skin in the cat.
Oh no, gentlemen. Oh no, this is a bad spot.
Whoa, there he is, the prodigy of Booker T, the muscle, the man that he calls Dez, but the rest of us call Gaspar Hernandez in at number 7, entering his very first last stand match.
Yeah, business has just gotten really, really bad for the rest.
Oh, big chop and a clothesline. Oh, big boot.
God. How do you get rid of somebody of that size?
Tommy Bolton with the headbutt.
I think it did more damage to him instead.
And a right hand knocking Tommy Bolton down. Dex Harm gonna try to bring. Got him ready for that choke slam. He's got Rudy Garza too. Are we gonna be seeing a double choke slam here? Wait a minute. Here comes number 8 in the last stand.
Oh, it's gonna be another Renegade. Oh, it's BD Brawley.
BD Brawley, a man who's got some size on his side as well. Remember, entrants come in at randomized time intervals, and BD Brawley came in just in time to save the Renegades.
There is size and number.
Oh, now look at this. Hendricks and Tiger immediately go after Gaspar. Now everybody is just ganging up on Gaspar.
Well, this is the strategy here. Target the biggest man, get him the hell out of there. He's got 7 men beating him down, and Gaspar Hernandez in a bad way right now. Oh, wait a minute! Gaspar!
Are you kidding me?
Gaspar Hernandez just shoved 7 grown professional athletes into the air. The strength of this man is scary.
OMG.
If he could do that to 7 people, who the heck is gonna throw him out?
Number 8. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa! Wait a minute.
I got goosebumps.
And you shall receive the Reality of Wrestling Television Champion, Edge Stone. And these 2 men in recent weeks have had words, they've had interactions, and now they find themselves face to face in the last stand.
Oh, and immediately
And there
Stone.
goes Sean Hendricks, the first man eliminated. And
There
Dex
goes
Harm
Dex.
follows.
Oh.
He's still in. He's still in.
Oh! No, Tommy Bolton is out. BD Brawley is out. Diego de la Cruz is out.
They just cleared up the entire ring. We were wondering when the first elimination was going to happen, and now we've got like 6 back-to-back.
And here comes, Inferno Tiger. It's great to see you. See it another decade. Whoa! Edge Stone eliminates the field, and now it's Gaspar and Edge.
I think we reinforced the ring, right?
One would only hope so. Wow. This is the first time these two are battling one another. Exchange of shots. A big headbutt.
That didn't do too well for Tommy Bolton, but it seems to have done well for Stone. As now Gaspar misses with that clothesline.
Here goes a big clothesline from Stone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're both eliminated. What? This is insane. Edge Stone, with a head full of steam to eliminate Gaspar Hernandez, goes over as well. Both men eliminated. And wait a minute.
Wait, did he never get eliminated?
Rudy Garza staying low, as you said, Abel Andrew Jackson.
Stay low.
And he is the only man standing right now in the last stand as we await number 10.
I think he thinks he won.
Oh my God! No way! Wow! Now he is the former Reality of Wrestling champion, a man who has been on the injured reserve list for the better part of 2.5 months. Will all day has made his return to the Reality of Wrestling, and he is in the last stand match. This is a moment. Sunset flip inside.
And here it comes, former Reality of Wrestling champion. Just turned inside out Rudy Garza.
Will all day, after taking a serious beating from Cam Cole and an unsanctioned brawl between the two of them, had a head injury, went into a match with the Mysterious Q unprepared, injured, and lost. A top rope huracanrana.
And look at this now. Disaster kick from the corner. Rudy Garza is stunned. This is opportunity to get him out.
Listen to that crowd. They are here for Will all damn day.
All damn day. The crowd is on fire for him. They're going crazy, so am I.
Well, we haven't seen Will all day in quite some time, but Rudy Garza putting a stop to the all day train, going for a double knee, misses, an autograph, this time, bicycle kick doesn't hit.
Now this isn't Rudy Garza and Will Alday's first time exchanging blows in the center of this ring. Oh my God, that autograph.
I believe Rudy Garza has a victory over Will Alday, if memory serves me correct. And here comes number 11. Well, that is La Familia's music, so it has to be the Hoss El Jefe, Aiden Cristiano.
This guy here, I love the work, I love the aggression, I love the way he handles himself in the ring.
One of the top veterans in this company's history, a former Reality of Wrestling champion, almost became a Grand Slam champion when he and Q were going at it for the Texas Championship. Now, how apropos would it be for Aiden Cristiano to win the last stand and challenge Q for the road title?
You see how he came in? He came in very slow and methodical. I love that. He took his time.
Turner Will all day inside out.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free.
The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Oh, sling blade. And here we go, gentlemen. Who could it be?
Who's number 12?
I gotta go. It's my turn.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Evil Andrew Jackson just got up from the commentary table, and he is entering the last stand match.
Is this what they meant, Brad? That anybody can enter?
Anybody can enter the last stand match. And Evil Andrew Jackson almost got eliminated. He almost got eliminated.
Shaken by the fact that he just got up from this table and just joined this matchup.
Hey, you never know who's going to enter the 20-man last stand. As always, Evil Andrew Jackson in tip-top physical condition. And you got to think that can come into play here. He's got a great number at number 12. We have Rudy Garza in at number 4, Will All Day at 10, Aiden Cristiano 11. This is your field right now in the last stand match, Kirby.
Absolutely, look at that, immediately going after Rudy Garza. You know what, I'm not surprised he's going right after Rudy Garza. Maybe he was scouting while he was out here. He knew, and he just wanted to get a little bit of extra homework done.
Did you know he was going to be in the match?
I didn't.
I didn't know he was going to be in the
I'm
match.
completely shook. I was looking at the screen, figuring out who was going to come out. When I saw that, the video, I was like, wait, 1 second, then I turned back, and the chair's already spinning because it's gone.
I got to get one of those suits that he has as we get back into the field of play. A big, stiff right hand. Oh, Andrew Jackson.
Here comes unlucky number 13, some might say.
Well, that is the Renegades music. They have been all over this last stand match, and it's big time Johnny Lyons.
This man always walks with a swagger. He always walks with a purpose. And now he is number 13, immediately going after Evil Andrew Jackson. Oh! That suplex was beautiful form. As now look at this. Aiden Cristiano gets caught into the German suplex.
Big German suplex there from Johnny Lyons, and now Will All Day with a right hand, trying to slow down one of the Renegades of wrestling. How many Renegades are there? They've been all over this match. Wait, hold on. Belly. Overhead suplex. Johnny Lyons taking care of business.
And those are former Reality Wrestling champions that he's throwing around right there. As now the Renegades stand tall, and this is their opportunity to start eliminating people. If it's 2-on-1 on 1-on-1, you gotta go after them.
That is a great point. In the ring, there are 3 former Reality Wrestling champions. Each of these men have been decorated with all kinds of championships in their Reality Wrestling career. Rudy Garza and Johnny Lyons have yet to have singles or tag gold. This could be their opportunity, though. That is what makes the last stand so special.
100%.
Anyone has a chance.
And they are all looking forward to Dallas, the Texas Showdown, the weekend of the big show. As now look at this here, Johnny Lyons still just manhandling Will All Day. We're beginning to count up for number 14.
Number 14.
Who's that?
Music is playing here at the World Gym Arena as we await number 14. Wait a minute, that's Les. That is Les, popular recording artist, rapper, musician, right here in Houston, Texas. We've seen him in the Reality of Wrestling before. He aligned himself with Terrell Tempo. And he is now, he is not a professional wrestler. He is not a professional athlete. He is a musician, but he has now entered himself in the 20-man last stand.
Can you imagine if he's the one to challenge Mysterious Q in Dallas?
You never know what's going to happen. Johnny Lyons, though, telling him this is his ring.
Look at that, standing tall, but Les not scared one bit. As now Johnny Lyons just shoved Les, and I don't think Les like that at all, Brad.
I wouldn't like it. Let's see what happens here. Abel Andrew Jackson in the corner there. Oh! Big shove there to Johnny Lyons. Wait a minute. Stunner. Johnny Lyons.
Johnny Lyons just went over.
Johnny Lyons has been eliminated by Les. And Abel Andrew Jackson is a fan of what he sees. You know, Abel was talking to us about finding a partner perhaps this Les and Abel will form a bond here.
Absolutely. Look, they're shaking hands. But wait. Oh, Abel, smart, but he throws the hand. He misses though.
A stunner.
Oh, there he goes.
Abel Andrew Jackson is out. Abel Andrew Jackson has been eliminated by Les. He's been eliminated by Les.
Here we go. Here comes number 15. Oh, here we go.
It is the Lone Ranger of the road. The fastest kicks in the South. Brian Keith comes in at number 15.
We've been talking about it all night, Brad. Former Reality of Wrestling champions making their way into the ring. Here comes another one. Oh, an immediate disrespect from Rudy Garza. As I look at this, Brian Keith going for Will all day immediately. Meanwhile, Aiden Cristiano doing some work on Les in the corner. And a side effect in the center of the ring.
Well, Les, Aiden Cristiano, Will All Day, Rudy Garza, Brian Keith, all still in the field of competition. As, wait a minute here, we're being rejoined by our broadcast colleague, Abel Andrew Jackson.
Well, I guess that didn't work.
Well, the best laid plans of mice and men, Abel Andrew Jackson. We appreciate you returning to duty here on the commentary table. As, wait a minute, there it goes. Rudy Garza has been eliminated.
You gotta put in work when you can. You gotta put in work.
Well, Abel Andrew Jackson, it was a great effort.
I think so. It's the thought that counts.
It is the thought that counts. We have 4 men in the ring. Will All Day putting the boots to Les.
Now, I am very impressed by Rudy Garza's, time here in this matchup. So far, I believe the man that is going to be holding the record for longest entry here in this last stand match. As now Brian Keith almost eliminated Aiden Cristiano here. And look at this, Brian Keith and Les working together.
Brian Keith and Les working together, trying to get Aiden Cristiano out.
As we're anticipating number 16.
A lot of heavy hitters in the ring right now. Number 16 is E.T. Emilio Tovar. And I love watching Emilio Tovar. He's been a great upstart here, but Abel Andrew Jackson, he's swimming in a room full of sharks right now.
I mean, this guy's he has a definite uphill battle, but hey, as long as you got the grit to get out there, the tenacity and the drive, you can make something happen. Like I was trying to do until that I'm not gonna even talk about it.
Oh yes, you tried to befriend that man right there, Les.
I did.
It didn't go well for you.
Now, the one thing I do like about this type of match here, gentlemen, is the fact that we see matchups that we haven't seen yet. And maybe we can look to the future to see them. For right now, Brian Keith and E.T., that could be a match that we get in the future as E.T.'s career matures.
Oh! Couple of chops here. Les said, I'm getting mine out. And it looks like Swishahouse's own Brian Keith and Les, they have that music connection between the two of them, and they seem like they formed somewhat of an alliance, as also we have Aiden Cristiano and Will All Day battling back and forth.
Emilio almost went over, but he was able to hang on. Now he's just hanging by a thread in the apron as he's able to create some distance for himself. He needs to get back in, and there he goes.
They're on fire for All Day. They're on fire for All Day.
They are. And right now, just because we've been pointing it out all night, there are 3 former reality wrestling champions in the ring.
Oh, here's number 17. This is my pick, guys. This is my pick.
And who is it?
Oh my God, he's back!
It's Izzy James. What? It's Izzy James. What?
We haven't seen him since the dissolution of Legion.
Well, he is back, gentlemen. Izzy James, former reality wrestling tag team champion, has made his return to reality wrestling, and he's starting off with a bunch of clotheslines, and there's a kick to the middle of the gut
goes. Look at this. Izzy James came to play. And now he could be the one challenging Mysterious Q at Texas Showdown. Look at that. He's fired up. He was ready to come down here to the World Gym Arena and get this win in the last stand match. But Will Alday seems to have other thoughts right now.
We have 3 more men left to enter the last stand. Who will pull it off as we await for number 18?
Oh, here comes Tracy Moore. We talked about Emilio Tovar having the opportunity of a lifetime. Imagine Tracy Moore is the one that wins this last stand match.
This could be a career-making moment for the young rookie Tracy Moore, Abel Andrew Jackson.
Most definitely. I mean, these matches right here, I love them, as you say, that you have the opportunity to be in the right number, to catch this guy worn out, to catch this guy not thinking because he's focusing on somebody else and not paying attention to you. If you use your mind, you can come out champion.
Absolutely. It looked like Emilio Tovar may have been going over there, but no. Catches himself, Will Alday. Will Alday, Kirby, correct me if I'm wrong, he is now the man who's been in the match the longest.
I do believe so. He has been in here since number 10, and now we're about to approach number 19. So we'll have to get some timers here to check Rudy Garza's time versus Will Alday's, but I think you're correct.
Aiden Cristiano going up top.
That's dangerous. You don't want to do that in this matchup, and that is
Aiden Cristiano has been eliminated by Brian Keith. And there's Emilio Tovar and down on Izzy James. 6 men are in this match. Will Alday lasting the longest thus far. You have Tracy Moore, Emilio Tovar, Les, Izzy James, Brian Keith.
You can tell,
oh, here we go, number 19. And it's gonna be Clay Roberts.
Here he comes from Skipperville, Alabama, Roll Tide. Oh! A knee lift. Oh, and a clothesline knocking Izzy James down.
So look at this, Clay Roberts.
Clay Roberts just eliminated Emilio Tovar with a hell of a right hand to Les.
Oh, trying to eliminate Alday. But Alday hangs on barely.
Alday almost got caught up in the ropes there. He's still holding on.
And that's exactly what I mean. So, like, you can catch somebody off. You can catch somebody off. And Clay, he just came in, House of Fire, and he just started picking them off. And he went for the shark, which is Will. Well, and Brian.
Yeah, any of these men, though, I mean, they all have what it takes to face the mysterious Q.
Oh!
And now we're just waiting for one more. After that, that's it. There's going to be no more entrants. And one of those men in the ring is going to be facing Mysterious Q at the Texas Showdown.
Can you believe Les is still in there?
I cannot believe it. Les, again, he is not an active member of the Reality Wrestling roster. And he just took a hell of a European uppercut from Clay Roberts. Having a good showing for himself in his pro wrestling debut. Working there with Brian Keith, and what a debut that would be. We've been talking about Tracy Moore and Emilio Tovar having a rookie year. What about a debut? You win the last stand.
That would be incredible to see, honestly.
That would be amazing.
This is why the last stand is a history-making. Oh, wait a minute. Les looks like he wanted to go for.
Oh, what?
Oh, looks like Les and BK.
Bit of a disagreement between the two, it seems.
They've had an alliance the entire time as we wait for number 20.
You see, this is why you can't trust that guy.
Oh, look at that! Brian Keith just eliminated Les, but wait a minute, number 20!
There you go.
The new Reality of Wrestling Texas champion, Cameron Cole, in at number 20 in the last stand.
He just came over were here to yell at me, and I honestly couldn't even hear a word he just said. He's just very full of himself. I mean, he just won the championship 2 weeks ago from Jay Alexander, and now he has an opportunity. Oh, look at that!
I mean, he has a lot to be full of himself. I give him that. He does.
Well, I mean, he is the second man to ever become a Grand Slam champion in reality of wrestling's history. Cam Cole sitting pretty.
This man is smart. Look at him. Look. I said this when he won the championship. Look at him. He's smart. He's calculating.
Oh. He is smart, and he took his time getting into the ring. He is the freshest man out of the entirety of the field. Again, Will Allday coming in at number 10, has been in here the longest. And then Brian Keith after him. But now, gentlemen, one of these men we're looking at. One of them are going to win the last stand. Who's your pick?
You'll take it first.
You know, my money would be, I gotta go with Cam Cole. Let me tell you why. He's fresh, he's hot, he's right off a victory. I mean, he's the one.
Oh, wait a
Clay
minute.
Roberts goes up.
Clay Roberts almost got eliminated here. Izzy James.
I don't know. Can I switch it?
Izzy James just eliminated Clay Roberts. But now Cam Cole, your pick, Abel Andrew Jackson.
I said it earlier, Izzy James is my pick. 17's always my number for matches like this. And Izzy James got my lucky number, so he's my pick here for tonight.
You know, I want to say Brian Keith. I want to say Will Allday, but Will Allday he's battered, he's beaten, he's been in there so long. Brian Keith, look, he's down. I know these guys have it, what it takes, but Cam Cole, he's my pick.
Well, we are down to the final four. You have at least a 25% chance, Abel Andrew Jackson, as do you, Kirby Carry On.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Brian Keith in
Get out of
position
there,
here.
Cam. Get out!
Oh, my goodness! Will Allday bomb! A swanton bomb by Will Allday!
Oh my goodness!
This is what this match means.
We have 3 former Reality of Wrestling champions in the ring right now. And Izzy James trying to earn his chance at his first ever Reality of Wrestling championship against the Mysterious Q. But now look at this. Brian Keith and Will Allday. Maybe a partnership of sorts?
Oh, wait a minute. They looked like they were going to face off, maybe shake hands, but Cam Cole sent Brian Keith flying into Will Allday inadvertently.
This puts so much strain on him.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, a right hand of Brian Keith. Doesn't seem to be feeling him. Big chop to Cam Cole.
Look at this, here he goes. Oh, Brian Keith in the bad spot here.
I thought Brian Keith was going to get eliminated. He's going to find his way back in. An autograph that looked like it may have been aimed for Cam Cole connected with Brian Keith, and we are down to 3.
And look at that, just a bit of a smirk from Will Allday. You know, he got caught, it happens, but now those two are staring down. Look at this, 3 men are left. One of these guys is gonna challenge Mysterious Q at Texas Showdown. Who is it gonna be?
Whoa. Don't team up on my guy.
Cam Cole. Getting right hands from Izzy James and Will Allday. What are we gonna see here?
This is cheating. This is blatant cheating.
It's not cheating, Abel Andrew Jackson. Sure, every man for himself, but strange bedfellows does the last stand birth.
But they're teaming up on my guy.
Wait a minute, Isaiah James goes down. Little poetry in motion.
This is very much up Izzy James' wheelhouse, being a former tag team champion. But look at that, Cameron Cole, very smart to grab a hold of the bottom rope.
That's right. Don't you hold on for dear life. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Izzy James goes after Will.
Will all day lands on his feet, doesn't it? Oh, going for an autograph. Oh, wow, and a big right hand that stops the former champion in his tracks. Oh, wow.
Things are getting very, very tense here as they know that this is their opportunity for a championship match, as none of them want to go over the top rope.
Battle back and forth between Izzy James, Cam Cole. Oh! Elevated knee there. Oh! And he enziguri to the back of the head. Cam Cole. Looking for that fisherman suplex he's been using. Uh-oh. Oh! Over there. Izzy driver.
This is his opportunity. He's got to throw over Cameron Cole or Will all day. Goes over.
Isaiah James, Izzy James. Playing a little chicken with Will all day. What? Cameron Cole, your pick. Your pick, Abel Andrew Jackson, eliminated your pick, Kirby Carry On. And we are down to 2. And how fitting that it would be these two. The two men who main evented Summer of Champions. The two men that main evented Christmas Chaos are now in the main event and the last two standing. Oh, there he goes. There goes Cam. There goes Cam. No. Cam Cole holds on.
Cameron Cole grabs a hold of the head of Will all day. This is dangerous here,
Oh,
gentlemen.
wait a minute. Cole's better out there on the apron.
Still somehow grabbing a hold of the rope. Now Cameron Cole gets back in. A better spot here for the Texas Champions.
Oh! And a knee stops the inertia of the momentum of Cam Cole. And a moonsault. A moonsault by Will all day. And there goes Cameron Cole. No.
Oh, he catches him into the breaker.
That was incredible. What sense of timing and what reflexes by Cam Cole.
Here he goes, the Texas champion. Up and over.
Cameron Cole has an opportunity to be double belted at the Texas Showdown. If he wins this match, there he goes. And he's outside. What? Will all day is going to the Texas Showdown. Competition, and Will went all damn night. He will be facing Mysterious Q for an opportunity to get back his Reality of Wrestling Championship. Wow. Kirby, have you ever seen anything like it?
That was one of the most sensational performances, and look at this, the champion making his way to the stage right now. But finally, we're going to see this showdown with Will Alden 100%. Will the Mysterious Q be able to defend that championship? We're going to find out at the Texas Showdown in Dallas.